Hi there, this is Bruno from Spainguru.es, your portal and community for Spanish immigration, and today we're going to talk about the nationality test or CCSE Spanish citizenship exam. And one member of our community asked if it is difficult and are there any tips. Now please stay till the end of the video because I made a summary with all the conclusions and takeaways of the tips that our members of our community gave to this person who asked this question. I know this depends on the person, but how much did people study for the CCSE citizenship exam, which means Conocimientos Constitucionales y Socioculturales de España? I am looking to book a day to take it, and I was wondering how much preparation time I need and how should I go about learning the material. Now let's go with the answers of our community members. I took a 4-day class. The test is a multiple choice, and for section 2 is a true or false. So as long as you know Spanish and can memorize test questions, you'll be fine. There's an official CCSE testing app too if you want to practice your knowledge before you take the test. There's always the same questions, but keep in mind that the test changes every year, so if you're taking the test now, you should be fine with the app. Next answer. I downloaded the info pack, read it through it once, then studied with the app for a month or two, just kept running through practice tests a few nights a week until I managed to pass every practice exam. Memorize the questions and answers as previously suggested. It's quite easy to pass the actual exam and once you know most of the questions. Next answer. Once I signed up to take the exams, it spent about 15 to 20 minutes of studying each day for 3 months. Wow. All of the possible test questions are online, so it was straight memorization. Sounds daunting when you realize there are 300 possible questions, but at least I learned more about Spanish history, geography, and culture than most Spaniards I know. Next, it's 300 possible questions. Next, hello, I recently took it and passed it last July. I printed and studied the manual para la preparación de prueba 2022 from the Instituto Cervantes site. Then I downloaded the CCSE app to practice questions 10 to 15 minutes per day, 2 months before the exam date. The app really helps and the actual exam was not hard. Next answer. I did it on May and received my passing result a month after. I studied the manual CCSE 2022 at the Instituto Cervantes website for 2 weeks and practiced on the official CCSE app for 2 weeks every day. I was done in 5 minutes on the exam day. Man, I studied it for maybe 10 to 15 days, 15-30 minutes a day, just using the app and working through the questions is easy. And if you want to find the link to the apps for iOS and Android, you can find it in the article, which I'm sharing the link in the video description below. Now let's go to the main takeaways. Is the Spanish citizenship exam difficult? Now, number 1, the test is multiple choice. There's an official testing app. There are 300 possible questions. The test questions change every year. And the tip, memorize the questions and answers. And last but not least, study time. It takes between 10 days and 15 days, 15 to 30 minutes a day. And also as a personal experience, as I'm originally Argentine Italian, I also took the nationality test and I'm holding the Spanish passport nowadays. So it is very easy, but of course I'm a Spanish speaker. I have to take in mind that there is this difficulty for non-Spanish speakers, but it is very easy because by practicing you memorize the answers, which are multiple choice. So really the app actually shows you the percentage of questions and answers that you have correct, that you have to be, I believe, over 80%. So every time you'll be able to see if you are improving your percentage that is okay. So you would just do the survey, you will answer the questions, and then it will tell you you are 80% correct. Next time you will be 82% correct. Next time you will be 90%. And at some point, believe me, if you practice enough, you will be close to 100% or 100%. Then on the day of the exam, after 1 month of having the exam, they will give you the result, and the result will be approved or not. You will not know actually your score, which will be cool. I would love to know how much I got in the exam, but I'm positive that it was a pretty high score after having prepared. I believe like 2 weeks, 15 to 30 minutes a day is enough if you understand the questions well, if your Spanish is roughly it's okay. If your Spanish is not very good, then I guess you should study more. But remember, this is no legal or study advice. This is based on personal experience and other members of the community experience. So yeah, take it with a grain of salt. Now, if you believe we are adding value, just don't forget to like this video and join our channel by subscribing and hitting the bell button. You can also join our community. Our biggest Facebook group is 16,000 members as of November 2022. It's called Spain Immigration and Residency Questions, and you can ask questions about immigration related topics. Then we have a group for a non-lucrative visa, for Spanish digital nomad visa incoming in 2023. And of course, you can join our weekly newsletter that we send every single Monday morning, featuring top discussions in our community and news about Spanish immigration. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.